Are you afraid, like I was, to raise your prices because you're thinking if you do, no one will buy? If you are, let me ask you this. How is it possible that my client could sell her coaching for 2 times the price without becoming twice as good as a coach? If you've been meaning for quite some time to raise your prices but you just haven't found the confidence to do it, then this video is going to be perfect for you. And to fully get the information, you first need to empty your cup and fill it with coffee. I just spilled water everywhere. I'm going to share with you how both me and my clients raised our prices and got clients at the new prices without having to become better experts. And if you use these insights, you're going to be able to do the same. Punchy. The first thing to understand is that your service as an expert is valuable. And if you're watching this, you're probably undercharging for your services. The second thing to understand is that clients don't buy programs or courses or even your time, they buy transformation. And part of that transformation is also making more money. In other words, you're also selling money. To give you a better idea of what I mean, let me share the story of my client, Madalena. Madalena helps people find more balance in life. Now, on the surface, this looks like a valuable service, but is it worth thousands of dollars? And that was the insecurity that Madalena had when I challenged her to double and later triple her prices. So I asked her, what happens to someone who is better at achieving balance and managing their emotions? Well, they have better relationships, they have better health, and they enjoy life a lot more. She replied, correct. And what happens to their income? Oh, I get it. They're also gonna make a lot more money. Exactly. Will a career woman make a lot more money in a year than she invests in your coaching? Yeah. Will an entrepreneur make a lot more money in a year thanks to investing in your coaching? Yes. So I took it one step further. I called my dad and had my dad talk to her. You see, my dad recently went through heart surgery. And I asked my dad in the call, Dad, if you in your 30s or 40s had someone to teach you how to have more balance, how to manage your emotions, do you think you would have still had the heart surgery? And my dad said no. No way. And I asked my dad how much money he spent on the surgery, and it was 5 times what my client was charging. Not to mention the trauma that he went through. They actually opened him up 3 times in a week. And that's when Madalena understood the true value of her services. And I went through a similar process. I used to believe that people didn't understand the value of mindset coaching and were not willing to pay a premium for it. But then I realized this: if your thoughts, the way you see the world, but more importantly, how you see yourself in the world, determine both your reality and your results, then mindset coaching is as important as the air you breathe, the food you eat, and the water you drink. Because it's fuel for how you live your life. It's the difference between having a great life and a crappy life. And that allowed me to show up with extreme confidence in my sales calls. Punchy. And that fixed my lead generation, something that I was struggling with for years. Now, understanding your value is the first most important thing. But how do you use these newfound insights to generate more sales calls, to close on the call, get paid on the call, instead of having to chase prospects to pay you for your services? Well, actually, 90% of entrepreneurs struggle to find the answer to this question. And that is why you should absolutely watch this video to make sure that you're in the successful 10% and not in the struggling 90%.